everything changes.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into the channel. Today is Friday, May 7th, 2021. Welcome back to Orlando. Finally, I can say 1 week left of us recording and me being here at this gorgeous resort. We did a final walkthrough on our house, and I'll be moving there next Friday night / Saturday. Closing Friday afternoon, move our bed in, sleep there, get the moving truck. All of that will be there Saturday morning. So with that said, last night I did a live show about some of the biggest challenges of being a reseller in general, including some of my own personal challenges, obviously living here in a resort and just on a day-to-day normal basis. If you missed that live show, go check it out. I'll link it very first below. It's some of the biggest challenges that all of you guys shared with me inside of the chat and during that live show, and also over the last couple of months with just, you know, your normal back and forth. So today I wanted to share some of the best things about being a reseller. Once you overcome those challenges, some of the best things I enjoy about what I do, and just about being a business owner and an entrepreneur in general. Whether you are a reseller or whether you do YouTube or affiliate marketing, or maybe you have your own private label or jewelry business, whatever it is that you do as an entrepreneur, it doesn't necessarily have to be reselling, but what is the best parts about what we do and about how we do it and about why we do it. And so there's three big ones for me, three really big ones. And the first one that comes in is no answering to a boss. You know, you are the boss. No one to tell you where to be, when to be, how to be, who to be, why to be, etc. So I'll give you a really good example of that over the last couple of months while we've been living here. Our 7-year-old Yorkie, Roscoe, you guys know him as half of the wrecking crew, Roscoe P. He's not been feeling so good. I think part of it has been the stress of being in this resort. He's not familiar. And we've taken him to several vets. We took him to a vet here in Orlando. We took him to a second vet down the road towards Reunion. And we didn't get all the results we would have liked. He's got some kind of like stomach inflammation, and we're trying to get it taken care of so he doesn't have upset stomach all the time. And we started taking him to a vet over where our new house is, who's going to be our new vet. And she's done some blood tests and some x-rays, and he just had a colonoscopy and an endoscopy done just on Tuesday. He's all good now. He's feeling a little better, but we're waiting on some test results just to find out what kind of medicine we can get him on so he'll be good. But the point of me telling you that story is because I've been driving to the new house neighborhood where the vet is back and forth probably 4 or 5 times in the last 2 weeks, and it's about 1 hour and 10, hour and 20 each way. It's almost 3 hours in the car round trip, especially with him. And we've been able to do that because I work when I feel like working, and I work around my own schedule, and I don't have to be anywhere or do anything whenever somebody tells me to be there. I don't have to punch in and work a schedule where I can only take the dog to the vet during the weekend, or where I have to call out sick, or whatever the case might be. I've been able to be there for him and do what he needs me to do. And so he's hopefully going to be okay, and I won't have to do any more of those trips because they are starting to wear on me, and gas and car and just the time it takes to do it. But you know what? I'm able to do that, and that's number one thing that I love the most about what I do for work and business and entrepreneur and reselling. I don't have to be anywhere at any given time because any given person told me to do it. So that's number one. Number two is the money. Obviously, when you work a job, you can get a job, especially if you have a degree, maybe an engineering job or a, financial job, advisor, maybe a doctor, a lawyer, and you can make really good money. But even people that have normal day jobs that make a normal average salary, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year, typically in those jobs, when you work for somebody else, you are paid a set amount of money per hour or a set amount of salary per week or per 2 weeks or per month or whatever it might end up being, and that's how much you make. Now, some of you have jobs that offer bonuses. Some of you have jobs that offer incentives, commissions, things like that. Not all of you, but for the most part, a lot of these jobs are a set amount of income, and that's just all you'll ever make. You'll never make more than that. As a reseller, as an entrepreneur, opportunities come along where you could make a couple thousand this week and 500 next week and 15,000 the week after. Your income is not guaranteed. I do understand that, but your income is also solely and wholly based on you and your work ethic and what you get done. And so I would rather rely on myself than rely on someone else. So that's the second thing. As far as the money is concerned, there's unlimited earning opportunity. Your earning potential is based on your own potential. And so that's like huge for me. Like, I know that if I don't make enough money, it's my own fault, not because somebody else won't pay me enough. So that leads us into the third one. And the third one is so relevant, especially this year and last year. And I think everyone knows where I'm going to go with this one. There's never a guarantee when you work a job that you're going to wake up and have that job tomorrow. You could be fired, whether it's your own fault or whether it's just, the fault of the company or something along those lines. You can wake up and be fired or laid off today, tomorrow. There's no guarantee you're going to keep that job. Now, there's no guarantee you're going to wake up as an entrepreneur and sell something or make money, but at least you control those factors for the most part, not someone else. So you could lose your job. You could wake up and there could be a global pandemic and your business, your place of work or business shuts down for 3 or 4 months and you're out of money and work. Or maybe they close permanently because they can't recover. Or maybe even outside of a pandemic, the company's just not doing as well as you thought it was and they go out of business and go bankrupt and now you don't have a job. I've seen that happen many, many times to people. So the third thing is that even though there's no guaranteed pay and no guaranteed work or schedule or sales for an entrepreneur, there's no risk of waking up with nothing to do. And that is a huge risk over all the rest. That is probably what would defer me from ever considering having a real punch-in salary job unless I absolutely had to in the future. I can pretty much earn more than any job's going to pay me. I do have an education. I'm high school educated. I have 2 years of college. I do obviously clearly know business for the most part. I could get sales jobs, commission jobs, real estate jobs, car sales jobs, finance jobs. There's a lot of things I could probably do if I had to or learn, but I think I out-earn all of them. I don't think any of them would be able to offer me, even with bonus and incentives, anything near what I make now. So with me knowing that, there's no reason for me to go out there and look for a job or ever have to unless things completely just collapsed off the face of the earth. So with that being said, the know that when I wake up, the mindset of nobody's going to tell me what to do, nobody's going to determine my pay, and no one's going to determine if I have a job or not tomorrow is the 3 reasons why I do what I do and love what I do every single day. I'll never, I get frustrated with a lot of things. There's returns, there's bad customers, there's picky customers, there's haters on social media and YouTube. There's all kinds of things that we deal with, but every job has its negativities, right? Every job has things that we don't like. And so I truly really love pretty much 98% of what I do. And so that would be like kind of the cherry on top, number 4. Why do I do what I do? I love it. I love what I do. And this is what I want to do for as long as I can do it, whether it's being on these videos or whether it's just helping people through emails, reselling. I'm going to take my reselling to a whole nother level this year with wholesale lots, with bulk lots, with building the eBay store back up. So and it excites me. And when things excite you, that's a reason to love what you do and to really appreciate what you do. Appreciate it. Appreciate that you have the opportunity, that we live in a country, most of us, and those of you that don't live in this country, most of you do, England, Australia, places where you can do it as well. Be thankful that you live in a place where you can run your own business and do your own thing and make your own money and stay at home and do what you want with your friends, family, sick dogs, whatever it is. So, yeah, I think that covers it, right? I think that really does cover what I wanted to convey to you guys today. The flip side of last night's video, the biggest challenges, and today we do the reasons why I love reselling the most. And I love reselling a lot because this community, a lot of you guys are great to interact with, and it's fun to be in the group and fun to do stuff. So that's another big perk of the job. I would love it if you guys put down in the comment section, why do you love reselling? Why do you love entrepreneurship? Why do you love being your own boss? What do you love about the thought if you're not full-time, of going full-time, and if you have gone full-time, what is the best thing you love about being full-time over working a job that you maybe previously worked, or being part-time, or whatever it was? Put it in the comments. I'd love to read some of what you guys have to say and see if it kind of lines up with my own thoughts and what some of the rest of you might be thinking. So I'll look forward to those comments. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and please stop by the description box. All of our affiliates and sponsors are in the description box, links including List Perfectly to help you cross list. They're amazing. Go check them out. They're down there. There's a demo video and sign up link. Rockstarflipper Rockstar LP gets you 30% off the first month with that discount code RockstarLP. My Reseller Genie is down there. You can use Rockstarflipper for a discount on them. And Mark II, the CPA, you've got 1 week and a day. You've got until, or 1 week and 3 days. You've got until a week from Monday to get your taxes filed. So Mark is a CPA. He has a website that's linked down below as well. So check out all of our sponsors. I appreciate you guys watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. It really does help the algorithm. It helps me. It helps support this channel, and lets more people see this video that otherwise wouldn't see it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more videos like this. And until next time, guys, I will see you later this weekend.